I am not enjoying this.
I think I'm enjoying it.
I'm not sure I'll even remember this.
This is nothing. They get even better, especially higher up.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, happy time zone, everybody. I hope you're having a wonderful week. I am Mighty Ren, creator of Life On Cora and CEO of Fairies and Ents, and welcome to Hung on Animation, where we do animation, just like you just saw. And let me take down this card real quick. I hope you're doing great. I want to thank all my patrons over on Patreon who helped me make all kinds of creatures for Life On Cora, like this, like this, and very much appreciated. And if you want to help me continue make this pilot and my series Life On Cora, be sure to hop on over there. The link's in the description. Also, if you haven't pre-ordered it yet, Life On Cora The Bond is now on pre-sale on my website as well. We had a successful Kickstarter. We're gonna be fixing everything in August. So if you haven't grabbed one of those, or you just want more of the series, or want Tiny Travels, which is the episode we're animating here, be sure to hop on over to fairysands.com. Hey Donna, hey Carl, I hope you're doing great. I am having a wonderful time. I'm half prepping for Dutch Comic Con. I'm doing a ton of things. I have not been animating at all. There were a million different things that I had to do first, and so we're first just gonna be on this. And I want to play all frames. Yeah, so we are going to, we're going to continue this actually. So I want to duplicate, and I want to turn off the standard colors. And what I also want to do is delete everything. You might be thinking, but what? Well, I can make a folder, put a layer in it, and then I can go to animation, edit the track. I want to create all supported cells, and now every single one of these has a folder that I can draw in, which is exactly what I want. Alrighty. And we're just gonna do the thing we like to do most, and that is ink. And I don't want to make an animate far away. I want I actually I'm gonna use this one. So Aurora woke up a little sick. She's been a little under the weather these past couple of days. Started at her at the daycare. We put her to daycare once a week on Tuesdays with a it's a babysitter essentially, but better paid. And she really loves it. Like she's very much enjoying being there. She spent the entire day sleeping there and not feeling too great. We got back from her from Luz, her mom, uh, last weekend. Ah, there it is. That's the one that I want. Yeah, she's just not feeling too great. She'll be fine. But yeah, it's one of those days. So yeah, she's a little under the weather. She'll be fine. Um, hey, good evening, Dave. Hope you're doing good. We're prepping for Dutch Comic Con. Having a baby under the weather. It's getting by. It's doing well. All in all, just we're just getting there. There. This can be a lot less. Yeah, no, she's getting plenty of hugs. She's holding up pretty well. Um, but yeah, she's just sleeping a lot and um, just kind of doing her own thing. Um, Being a little lifeless, doesn't really want to do anything. But yeah, like we all get a cold once in a while. It's just how it is. There we go. Now we go back to thinking. Mike? Yeah. So it's a little hot in the bedroom, and I have been warned that if we hear a baby, we hear a baby. And as always, warning, there is a baby. Her crying means that I mute so we can take care of her. Thank you for understanding. That being said, there's a lot of children playing outside, and honestly, it just means life. And if you don't like it, then go elsewhere. I live in a child-friendly neighborhood, and there's children playing outside, and I love that. you know, and I would like to be able to say that, by the time that Aurora gets big enough to play outside on her own, um, she can safely do that here. Yeah, no, Aurora's being pretty quiet at the moment still, but it's just a FYI. She's being pretty sweet, actually. Let me turn on some music for you guys. The thing that I dislike most about her being sick is like the awful cuts that she's having right now. She's I don't know. You're there as a parent and you can't do anything, and it's awful. It's the worst. You're like, my sweet baby, no. Aurora is gonna spend a weekend at her aunt, my sister. I know I don't talk about my family aunt often, but yeah, I got a sister. She's 2 years older. Yeah, we get along okay. But yeah, like we get along about children mainly. We are very much on the same terms when it comes to how you treat children and how you raise them. Makes life easy. I absolutely love this little hop. So quick. Oh yeah. We are up to page 20 finished for Life On Cora number 7. So, Aristine still had to do half the comic when it comes to colors. The rest was completely done. But yeah, because financially I wasn't doing too great this past year. I haven't been able to pay her to finish those pages yet. And now she's slowly getting in there. So the Kickstarter money is going to her for a big part too. Everyone is still getting their stuff. I ordered the volumes that people ordered on the Kickstarter. What else? The volume sketch covers. So those of you who wanted original art on their volume are able to see me make those very soon. And I got a couple more of those to be able to sell, well, at other things. So yeah, if you're interested, would still like one, hit me up. I'm gonna be on a couple of shows, and I'm gonna take them along to that. But like, I like making them. The English version of Fruit is ordered as well for everybody who ordered those. Yeah, it's moving along. We're fulfilling as we go. Well, I do absolutely adore textured lines when it comes to my general inking, backgrounds and stuff. It's really nice to just work with a clean brush that you don't have to like rough up again after you erase something. Because I could totally make an erase tool that would be the same texture as my inking tool, and would just erase the lines in the same texture. But there is a button on my pen that makes, and if you look at the bottom, you can see it go eraser, pen, and it just switches like that. And it goes to the eraser tool that I have currently set up, which is a clean one. Which makes a lot more sense because the amount of times that I need a textured eraser compared to a clean one is just way less. So that makes it so, for example, I want to use that one. So here's my normal texture pen. And I go through it with my eraser, and it's clean. In case you want an edge, I'm better off using a bigger one. There we go. Okay, just going to be a circle. Want a hard edge. So yeah. That's good on the pen button. I could never get mine to work with my program. Ended up giving it to a friend. It's this one and my other XP pen. They worked. I had a UE on before this, and there it did not work. So Clip Studio is very forgiving, and a lot of programs and a lot of pen displays are clip friendly, and clip really tries and get like they really try and get as much ability into the program as they can, especially with B grade. Well, B grade. I mean, Ueon on Corel. No, Corel does not. Corel is not nice. Okay, didn't finish my sentence there. Corel is not nice for pen displays. Clip is a lot nicer. So I'm giving myself an easy sequence to just, not worry too much today. So Life On Cora 8 is getting along. I started to do some storyboarding and get some work done on the actual pages. I'll go give you guys a preview in a moment. And this is yet again. I'm looking for another writer to help me out, because both my writers currently have a double feature set up. So, a double length story of 64 pages. I would like something to be able to work on for 32 pages, so I can get something made completely in the meantime. If you feel, if you're interested and you would like to be a part of this universe, and yeah, let me know. Because honestly, I'd love a different view from someone else. And every writer has something incredible and to add to the series. So yeah. See, Corel's more for photo work, which is cool. I wanted more control, but I can do what I need with the most. Yeah. How long ago did you have that Yui on? Because only like 3 or 4 years now. do programs start to? Yeah, I got all the songs that I needed. So I'm cool. But yeah, only like the last 3 or 4 years, the pen displays. That word Wacom. Let's be honest, because Wacom is the Apple of pen displays. They only got the support recently. So if you're looking to give it another try, you could probably just get a very small, cheap one, real quick. And they start at $200 nowadays for like an 11 or 12-inch pen display. And it's like, yeah, that's still a lot to put on the other one. Urion was an older one selling cheap, so it wasn't too fancy, just trying my hand without spending a bundle. Yeah, no, I get you. But did you get a display, like an actual screen, or did you get a pen tablet? Because with a pen tablet, you need your hand-eye coordination, and it's a whole different way of learning, of using that hand-eye coordination than with a mouse. So that is something to keep in mind as well. No screen, that was part of the issue. Yeah, no, it really is. It's a learning curve that is completely different. If you work on a screen directly, it's way easier. But I found that I'm not good with my hand anymore, so the trackball is better for me. Too many handed. I couldn't get into that one as well. Personally, I cannot handle a trackball. I go insane. Like they're not made for me. I know it's a lot better for you, like for your hand, to use a trackball. For those mouse users.
Sweetheart, you're about to get a baby.
Oh, I'm getting a baby. Oh. We have the star of the show.
It's not me.
There's a baby. Nice, sweetie. Yeah. I'm not feeling so well, huh? Yeah. I know Daddy is talking in English. Like, but what? Yeah. Look. It's a baby. That's you. Yeah. Imagine that. There's a little girl over there. It's a baby. That's Life On Cora. Oh, very important. So, this is Aurora. She is now nearly 7 months old. My little pride and joy. She's feeling a little under the weather, so we're giving her extra cuddles, even more than usual. She's not sure what to do with them. She does enjoy them. Yeah. And she's a great baby. Aren't you? Yeah. You're a big girl. Almost. Yep, that works better if you can actually see where you're going. She's getting by. She'll be fine. But I think she had a little mishap in her bed and she puked a little. So Lucy is cleaning up the bed. Isn't she? What's the mom cleaning up the bed? Probably. Alright. Oh, let's get going with him, baby. Yeah, she's the actual workforce around this place. Like, I act like this for an hour, but she's the one actually making the pilot. You know. Alright, here we go. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, we didn't have the lower end day yet. Well, no more than usual. But apparently every single diaper that she had changed with the babysitter last Tuesday was really bad. So she essentially, she just slept most of that day. Poor thing. Ooh, just like that. Ja,
Lekker bij papa zitten.
ik stoor me niet hoor.
Zeg maar. Als het bij jou even comfortabel zit, dan is dat prima.
Ja, maar ze is gewoon lekker aan het meekijken met de lijnen. En
Is dat prima? Ze heeft toch nog geen tv-tijd gedaan?
Nee, dat is niet waar. We're gonna keep the baby for a little while. And the audience goes wild. Yeah, that's my pen. Yeah. Taken pen. My drawing pen. Yeah. You want one of your own? Yeah. Actually, no. I'm not going to give you a pencil. That is dangerous. Oh, burpee. No, it's not give me the pen, Dad. You're doing it wrong. Now it's my turn. Can I slam this into your screen? Probably. Do I want you to? The answer is no. Can I have it back? Yeah. That is so weird, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, you're adorable. Yeah, that's my screen. Luckily, this screen can handle a punch. Don't fall over, please. I don't understand, and that means that I hit things. I completely understand with that sentiment, and I completely understand that. And I wish grown-ups could do the same. Oh, I'm missing a line here. Oh, yeah, that is the wire of my headphones.
I need to sleep or again, you need to tell me.
No, she's fine. I actually don't mind. Aurora. Hey, that's los. De kaststuk. Niet voor baby's. Zo.
Alles is toch niet goed.
Alles is zo basis. And yes, I'm paying a lot of attention to her. Don't worry. And I know I'm using my numpad, but like, I got it. We moeten worden happy.
Echt klaar?
Ja. Het rechtop zitten is klaar.
Oh ja. Give me back my baby.
Such a good helper. Yeah. Oh, there's a mommy. Ta ta ta. Ooh.
Come on, baby.
There we go. It's a small sequence, but it doesn't need to happen. And I'm very proud of the movement, so yeah, it's nice to be able to work on something here. You're enjoying, you're seeing. This is one of those things where I see myself get better at what I do. It's the result of the hours that I put in it already. And while the whole thing is far from done, let's be honest. Like, I got 80% of the scenes like only storyboarded. It still feels really nice to see myself get better through this whole thing. I'm just doing it more, and I'm seeing it result in my comic panels as well. Like there's a lot more understanding of fluidity and the I'm picking poses that give a lot more energy than what I have or what I did before this. Already. I forgot to draw half a body. Whoops. How did I manage that? Oh well, quick fix. Okay, that's closed off. Now I'm going to add a layer. Put it below it. Grab the color that I need. Right here. And I'm going to make this my reference. And go back here. Go to G-Pen. And I can just fill it up. Actually, I'm going to do that a lot quicker. Reference layer. Boop. Fill it up. Next. I should get the hotkey for that. Yeah. Don't forget to make a layer. Fill up guts. And the others just put down. That might just be cleaner. Just like that. Fill up these. There we go. Oh yeah, no. If you want to see how much I've grown as an artist, let's see if there's anything in there. Did I just grab a really bad one? Grab a mostly empty one. Let's see. Oh yeah, this one actually has a very nice portrait in it. Actually still pretty proud of that one. 2014, 10 years ago. Let me see. Oh yeah. Self-portrait. And I'm seeing the flaws now. Back then, not so much. But this is more of what I used to do.
Ik zou het al. Maar het is je kan hier niks aan doen.
Nee. Oh, you know, being bored. So yeah, 10 years ago, imagine that. Alright, let me go finish this a little bit, and then I will get on. Oh wait, let me put the stream back on while I'm working. A little more interesting. That is so much better than I could do. I mean, my poo-poo or older stuff. We just started out with them. No, I didn't. Like, okay, keep in mind, like, this is stuff from 10 years ago, right? 20 years ago, I was already doing drawing. You know, I was doodling away. I was trying to get better. And 2012 to 2014 is the time where I got serious with myself when it comes to art. And that it went from just being escapism to wanting to do something with it. And the something, you know, was a big trademark going, yeah, I don't know what I want. You know, I always wanted to be a comic creator, sure. I love comics. I love making comics. but I like doing background concepts. I like doing a lot of things in comics. Or in art. I used to do a little clothes making. Made my own pirate coat and some other small things here and there. Yeah, like I'm pretty easy with a sewing machine. Now I'm good enough that people don't notice, and I'm not afraid to sit behind a sewing machine. But yeah, like drawing has always been escapism for me, so I've not always been doing it. And the thing is, where does talent begin versus the need to create, the wanting to just get better? Because like I've got even older stuff in there that is, because I got like 15 of those books completely filled up, and I still sometimes browse through them. They're a little trip down memory lane, but like they're a product of its time. And I got better. I've been drawing more and more and more. And eventually, you see that improvement. And the stuff that you saw was from 2014. And in 2015, I had my first pen tablet. So not a display like I have now, but a tablet. And let's say that vectors were my friend, because I didn't understand why it wouldn't work properly, but it was so old and so bad that I could not get it to work properly. It couldn't register depth or the pressure. It was a bad one. The drivers wouldn't work, etc., etc. So when I first got my actual first decent one, it was a whole difference. And like that like 2015 was the turning point for me to be serious with art. I doodled around. Was pretty proud of what I did. It was decent enough, in my opinion. But it wasn't special. It was just escapism. And then 2018 came around, and I started Life On Cora with my ex. And that was the point where, I was feeling like I was going in the direction that I wanted my life to go. And here we are 7 years later. 6. I started comics in 2017, but Life On Cora in 2018. So, 7 years of making comics later, I got pretty far. I mean, I've made more than 10,000 hours at this point on comics alone. So, alrighty, guys, we're running up to the hour. I have a cranky baby and a mom that has other things to do. So I will thank you all so much for coming in and hanging out with me. Be sure to hop on over to fairiesandends.com. The link is down in the description. And of course, thanks to my awesome patrons over on Patreon who help make the show go on. For $5, you can help us create all kinds of creatures for Cora. You can decide on a monthly poll on what kind of creature I'm going to design that month. And we do things like this, or this, or this, or this, this. Actually, no, not that one. That is a commission that I just finished. Oops. But if you want commissions too, be sure to hit me up. I'd love to create a comic cover for you. I'd love to just do commissions in general. I do concept art. I do a whole slew of things. So, yeah, love to hear from you. And with that, stay awesome. And we'll catch you on the next Hunt on Animation. Take care, lovelies.